Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Ibn Mukhtar bin Zainuddin. Today I'll be presenting about medical imaging modalities. Generally, we have five modalities, which is X-ray, MRI, PET, ultrasound, and CT scan. For the first apparatus, we have X-ray. On November, historically, on November 8th of 1895, a physicist Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen became the first person to observe X-ray. Röntgen's discovery occurred accidentally in Germany. Germany's lab, where he was testing whether cathode ray could pass through glass when he noticed a glow coming from a nearby chemical coated screen. He dubbed the X-ray that caused this glow. He dubbed the ray that caused this glow X-ray because their unknown nature. Röntgen holed up in his lab and conducted a series of experiments to better understand his discovery. He learned that X-ray penetrate human flesh, no, but not higher density substance such as bone or lead, and that they can be photographed. Röntgen's discovery was labeled as medical miracle, and X-rays soon became an important diagnostic tool in medicine, allowing doctors to see inside of human body for the first time without surgery. In 1897, X-rays were first used on a military battlefield used during the Balkan War to find bullet and broken bone inside patients. Through application, X-ray is used to generate image of structure inside the body. X-ray travel through the body, then pass through X-ray detector on the other side of the patient. Image represent the shadow of object inside of the body imprint on the detector. X-ray generated X-ray generate a type of radiation called electromagnetic wave. X-ray imaging generate a picture of inside of your body. The image is imprinted. The image imprinted represent the part of body in shade of black and white. This is due to the different tissue absorb. This is due to different tissue absorb different amount of radiation, such as calcium in bone absorb X-ray the most. Thus, the bone look white. Fat and other soft tissue absorb less and look gray. Air absorb the least, hence the lung look black. The most familiar use of X-ray is for checking fracture status, such as broken bone. Mainly, we have four types of X-ray. Firstly, portable X-ray apparatus, dental X-ray apparatus, mobile X-ray apparatus, and fixed X-ray apparatus. Generally, X-ray analog system cost roughly around 60 to 240,000 depending on the size of the type of flat panel. Fully digital portable unit costs around 125,000 to 235,000 depending on the maximum power output option and type of detector selected. For the next modality, we have ultrasound. Throughout the history, most considered French physicists Pierre Curie discovered piezoelectricity in 1877 to be the moment that um, uh, in 1877 to be the moment that ultrasound was conceived. 35 years later, sonographic imaging was developed by French professor and physicist Paul Lagavin. The desire to see inside the body drove many scientists through the late 90s and 20th century to develop probes and scopes for diagnosis and treatment. Konstantin Shilovsky came up with the idea for an ultrasound detection system that he brought through the attention of the French government. The French government turned this over to Paul Lagevin, one of one of the Curie brothers' first students. The French government called upon Lagavulin to develop a device capable of detecting submerged enemy submarine during the First World War. The device he developed used a, piezo- a piezoelectric effect that he had learned as a student of the Curies. In in the 1940s, ultrasound was seen as a cure all. It was used for everything from art, art, arthritic pain to gastric ulcer and eczema. Karl Dasick, a neurologist and a psychiatrist at University of Vienna in Austria, is generally regarded as the first physician to ultrasound to, em- employ ultrasound in medical diagnosis. In 1940s, Dasick and his brother Friedrich, also a physicist, attempt to locate a brain tumor inside a cerebral ventricle by measuring the transmission of ultrasound beam through the skull. The procedure was called hyperphonography. Hyperphonography. The application of ultrasound device essentially consists of a transducer, transmitter, pulse generator, compensating amplifier, the control unit for focusing, digital processor, and system for display. It is used in case of abdominal, cardiac, maternity, gynecological, urological, and cerebrovascular examination, breast examination, and small pieces of tissue, as well as in pediatric and operational view. Ultrasound are divided into six types. First, endoscopic ultrasound, Doppler ultrasound, color Doppler, duplex ultrasound, triplex ultrasound, and transvaginal ultrasound. Roughly, ultrasound cost the cost of an ultrasound machine varies greatly based on what you need it for. Most new cut-based machines tend to fall in the 20,000 to 75,000 range. For the next modality, I will pass it to to Brother Faiz. Kau ni eh?
So next, I'm Nima Faiz. We continue the presentation. So MRI stand for magnetic resonance imaging. Um, for the history, during the late 1930s, the spinning atom effect, that known as nuclear magnetic resonance (NMR), was being observed for the first time. But medical applications were not found for NMR technique until the 1970s. It was renamed MRI because nuclear was off-putting for patients. In 1973, Paul Lauterbur showed NMR could produce images. He varied the strength of the magnetic field, which varied the signals from different atoms, from which he could build a picture. British scientist Peter Mansfield developed the mathematical process that turned MRI into a useful rapid imaging technique. Lauterbur and Mansfield were awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2003. Another MRI pioneer was American doctor and scientist Raymond Damadian. In 1971, he discovered that MRI could be used for medical diagnosis. Cancer tumors emitted different signals compared to healthy tissue. Damadian built the first whole-body MRI scanner in 1977, which he called the Indomitable. Over 60 million MRI examinations are now carried out annually. So the application, MRI is widely used in hospitals and clinics for medical diagnosis, staging and follow-up of disease, administered to patients suffering from inflammation or infection in an organ, degenerative disease, strokes, musculoskeletal disorders, tumors, and other irregularities that exist in the tissue or organs in their body. MRI has many types. So the first type is it has four types. The first type is a closed MRI. A closed MRI scanner is a narrow cylindrical container with a bore diameter of 60 cm. They have up to 3T strength, which is the highest magnetic strength available in commercial MR scanners. Because of this high magnetic strength, images of great clarity are produced, which helps in better diagnosis of medical illness. For the second type, wide bore MRI, these are partly open scanners with wider openings and more headspace than the closed scanners. The bore diameter is 70 cm, which is the size of a hula hoop. These scanners may prove more spacious, especially for patients with a broader book. However, the image clarity is not as good as closed MR scanners, as this machine only has a magnetic field strength of 1.1 T. In this sense, its features are a middle ground between the truly open and closed MRIs. So the third type is truly open MRI. This kind of MRI is open on all four sides, allowing for more ventilation and flow of air. But this also means that the quality of the image and details captured are not as good as compared to those generated by the above two types of scanners. The open nature of the MRI means a relatively weaker magnetic field too. This type of scanner has a maximum strength of 1.2 T. For the fourth type is the open upright MRI. The open upright MRI features a machine with a completely open front, designed to allow patients to sit upright during the entire examination, just as they would in a chair. However, the open upright MRI has the lowest magnet strength of the alternatives. So the cost of the MRIs is used low. Field MRI machines can be as cheap as 150,000 US dollar or as expensive as 1.2 million US dollar. For a state of the art 3 Tesla MRI machine, the price tag to buy one new can reach 3 million US dollar. For the next modalities is the CT scan. So for the history of the CT scan is in the early 19,000s, an Italian radiologist named Alessandro Vallebona invented tomography, which used radiographic film to see a single slice of the body. As conventional tomography evolved, it was still considered ineffective when it came to imaging soft tissues. Increased power and availability of computers in the 1960s sparked the research to create practical computational tomography images. In 1977, Sir Godfrey Hounsfield invented the first CT scanner at EMI Central Research Laboratories using X-ray technology. It was widely rumored that the Beatles' record sales in the 1960s helped fund the first CT scan's development. In 1971, the first patient brain CT was performed in Wimbledon, England, but it was not publicized until a year later. In 1973, the first CT scanners were installed in the United States. By 1980, 3 million CT examinations had been performed, and by 2005, that number had grown to over 68 million CT scans annually. During the 1990s, portable or mobile CT scanners grew in popularity. By 2005, 19% of PET scanners were actually PET-CT fusion imaging scanners. According to a census report, by 2007, more than half of the CT scanners in the US were multi-slice CT scanners with more than 64 slice capability. A new generation CT scanner was developed in 2008 that could take images of beating hearts or coronary arteries in less than 1 second. In 2009, at the International Symposium on Multi-Detector Raw CT, Dr. Matthias Prokop discussed the clinical implications of the 16 cm wide detector CT. The wider coverage per gantry rotation enabled more dynamic scanning and the ability to do multiple acquisitions in less time. So, the application of the CT scan is to diagnose muscle and bone disorders such as bone tumors and fractures, pinpoint the location of tumor, infection, or blood clot. And the last one is to detect and monitor disease and conditions such as cancer and heart disease. The type of the CT scan is first one is the 4 to 8 slices. It is a slower scan but the cheapest among others, suitable for follow-up procedure where time is not a factor. The second one is 16 slices. It is a grade for standard general studies and suitable for urgent care centers. The next one is 32 until 40 slice. The difference is that the extra slice provide more coverage per gantry rotation and thus further reduce the scan time compared to the 16 slice. Therefore, the obtained image is not influenced by motion artifacts to the same extent. Next one is the 64 slice. The scan times are reduced so more advanced studies such as cardiac can be performed. Its speed and accuracy makes it suitable for practice with moderate to high patient throughput. In terms of cardiology, a 64 slice CT scanner can perform cardiac examinations but still requires logging of the heart rate. However, for advanced cardiac, it is optimal with more slices. And the last one is 128 slides. It is the ideal choice for investigation of cardiac or respiratory conditions which can be difficult to get high quality image of with other type of scanner. The cost of the CT scan in euro for the 4 to 8 slides, it is 24,000 to 50,000. For the 64 slice, it is at 80,000 to 12,000. And for the 128 slice, it is between 172,000 to 49,000 for 497,000. So the last one is PET. So PET is known as positron emission tomography. So the history of PET, the first large-scale use of a human positron imaging device was developed by physicist Gordon Brownell and neurosurgeon William Sweet at the Massachusetts General Hospital in the 1950s. Their machine was used to detect brain tumors with sodium iodide. Refinements led to increased sensitivity and to multiple detectors. PC-1, one of the first PET imaging device, was unveiled in 1972 at the Meeting on Tomography Imaging in Nuclear Medicine. While lecturing on PC-1 and the resulting PET image at Washington University in Saint Louis in 1974, Brownell discussed the possibility of a hexagonal arrangement of detectors with nuclear physicist Michael Ter- Michael Terpagosian. Michael Phelps and Edward Hoffman, then assistant professors in the Ter-Pogosian Laboratory, constructed and in 1975 introduced an improved PET scanner with hexagonal detectors, a ring-shaped PCR-1 1985 and a cylindrical shaped PCR-2 1988 detector provided even better resolution and sensitivity. So the application is PET. PET is actually a combination of nuclear medicine and biochemical analysis. It is used mostly in patients with brain or heart condition and cancer. PET can help to visualize the biochemical change taking place in the body, such as the metabolism, the process by which cells change food into energy after food is digested and absorbed into the blood of the heart muscle. PET differs from other nuclear medicine examinations in that PET detects metabolism within body tissues, whereas other types of nuclear medicine examinations detect the amount of radioactive substance collected in body tissue in a certain location to examine the tissue's function. So the type of PET, it has three types. For the first one, it is 18F-FDG is commonly used to detect cancer. For the second one is NAF F18 is widely used for detecting bone formation. And the last one is oxygen 15 is sometimes used to measure blood flow. For the cost of PET, the price tag of a PET can range roughly between 1.7 million US dollar and 2.5 million US dollar. So that all from us. Thank you.